What's up, fuckers, and welcome back to another rebuild here on NBA 2K21 at Next Gen. Today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be doing a nearly impossible expansion team rebuild. Now, the title probably doesn't fully explain this one. I want to give a huge shout out first to my man Curtis on Twitter. Shot me a DM. Thought the idea was great. I'll read you off his Twitter DM right now. He said, next rebuild you should do is incorporate 8 green expansion teams, controlling a team that already exists, and you can only protect 4 players. So basically the way he wants to do this is I had to include 8 expansion teams. I was actually only able to do 6, so there's only 6 divisions. I'm not really sure how he did 8. Curtis, my man, if you're watching this, you can send me a DM. Let me know how you did 8, man. I couldn't figure it out here, on Next Gen. I don't know if you're on Next Gen or not, but we have 6 today. So basically what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be controlling a team that already exists. I'm only going to be able to protect 4 players on that team, man. It's going to be definitely a tough one with 6 expansion teams. We're going to get into the expansion draft. I'll show you guys all what's going on. But first, I do want to show you guys the teams that I did add. The Baltimore Barons. I actually tried to put these teams, relatively in the division that they would be in real life. We added the Barons. We added, where the hell's the next one? The Liberty, the Lions, the Ravens, the Stars, and the final one was the Surf. I don't know if you guys remember my old San Diego Surf series. I think I was back on 2K18. But as you guys can tell, we're just going to select a team that's already in the NBA. We're only going to be able to protect 4 players. Hopefully that's set up correctly. If it's not, I'll go back and reset this and figure out. I don't know how the hell you actually do that. It's so different than, old gen. But we'll see. We're going to go ahead and my eyes are closed. Doesn't really matter what team I get. We'll stop this one in 3, 2, and a 1. And we end up with the Chicago Bulls. So we're going to be using the Chicago Bulls here. I don't know what this load-in is going to look like. Hopefully. Okay, how many players is going to... Okay, you can protect up to 8 players. So I think the way... I don't know if there's a way for me to actually, for every team to only be able to protect 4. I'm only going to be protecting 4, though. That's the way we're going to do this today. So Levine's yes. Vucevic is yes. Daniel Tice, not a fucking chance. Kobe White, yes. Patrick Williams is a yes. Okay, so I can choose 4. Troy Brown Jr., no. So, yeah, I get to choose 4 players. Patrick Williams. So, I basically have to choose between Kobe. Okay, Thad Young, no. Is that 4? Oh, no, Patrick Williams. So, I have to choose between Kobe White or Lauri Markkanen. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Obviously, there's 6 expansion teams right now. Whichever one does, whichever one I choose, the other one's obviously going to be drafted. This is going to be tough, man. Like, this is not going to be an easy rebuild challenge whatsoever. So, Markkanen or Kobe White? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Contract-wise, like, who are my other point guards on this team? Sorry, this shouldn't be taking so long. Satoransky, he'll probably be drafted if we're being honest. All right, I'm going to save Markkanen. He's just a higher overall. Kobe White, it sucks, but these are my 4 guys. I'm going to protect Zach LaVine, Nikola Vucevic, Lauri Markkanen, and Patrick Williams is a no-brainer. Dude, developed very, very well. So, that is officially done. We were going to go ahead and see the draft right now. I'm honestly just going to sim the draft. Dinwiddie goes first overall. We'll see the first couple picks. Dwight Howard. Thad Young does go. I was expecting that. Thomas Bryant. Oh, it's because every other team protected 8. That's why. I was like, what in the world? All right, we're going to go ahead and sim this draft. That draft is officially done. Aaron Baines was the final pick. We're going to go ahead and advance to the next season, and I will see you guys with this team. So we've officially loaded into the next season right now. I've downloaded the draft class, turned injuries off. That's what I was doing there in case you were wondering. But as you can see, the roster's looking a little different. No more Kobe White. I wonder who else they took from us. I don't know the Bulls roster exactly off the top of my head. We did get to keep Thomas Satoransky. Patrick Williams, obviously, we ended up protecting. Javonte Green's here as well. You couldn't have done me a favor? You couldn't have taken Daniel Tice from me? I mean, seriously? Come on. All right. I hate Daniel Tice if you didn't know that. So, it's a little bit of a depleted roster. I'm not going to lie. I might have screwed up some settings in some ways that, every team could have only protected 4 guys. I don't exactly know how to do that. I tried to look before. Didn't seem like there was a way to do it before, but this is the team we're rolling with right now. This is the bare bones roster we do have. That being said, we definitely do have some trades to make before we do start simming year number 1. So I'll see you guys with that first move. So our first trade here is actually going to be coming with the Los Angeles Lakers. We're getting an upgrade at that point guard spot. It's definitely needed. I don't love Thomas Satoransky in the long run. So Daniel Tice is unfortunately going to be going. There was not a God's chance in hell I was re-signing him after this year anyways, so might as well make the most of him. And we don't even have to give him a first-round pick. So Dennis Schroeder is going to be coming over here along with Taylor Horton-Tucker. You guys can see the rest of the details right there. He's going to slide in and be our new starting point guard. I wouldn't mind maybe getting a better backup. Unfortunately, I do not think that there's really going to be any sort of good free agents, which is tough. Yeah, Chris Chioza is the best backup point guard. Myers Leonard's still here, but then again, he's racist. So, okay, or anti-Semitic, sorry. Let's figure it out. Honestly, he's probably racist too, if we're being honest. I'd probably just piss somebody off in the comment section. Denzel Valentine, I'm actually not sure how you're still an NBA player. Cristiano Felicio. Basically, I got to decide, do I want to upgrade my backup center or my backup point guard right now? We're going 9-man rotation. Levine's not going to have a backup anyways. I could also include Javonte Green in some sort of trade. Do I trust Jerry and Grant more, or do I trust Cristiano Felicio? Do I want to get shot in the head, or do I want to get shot in the heart? I don't really know right now. It's a tough choice. I'll see you guys with whatever trade I make. So we're going to be doing this deal right here. It actually kind of kills two birds with one stone. Denzel Valentine, Jerry and Grant, and Garrett Temple along with the second-round pick. Heading to Atlanta, Chris Dunn's actually coming back to Chicago. Not where he was drafted, where he played a lot. Or how long did he play here? He was drafted by Minnesota, I know that. Yeah, he played here for 3 seasons. He only played 1 year in Minnesota. But yeah, welcome to the team, or I guess welcome back, Chris Dunn. And I'm going to run Bruno Fernando as my backup center. So that kind of works that out itself. Chris Dunn, backup point guard, solid defensive player. Javonte Green's just not playing. I'm comfortable with Taylor Horton Tucker being the backup, 19, 20-year-old at that small forward spot. Al-Farouq Amino can be the backup for 1 year. That's not great, but I can live with it. And then Fernando's going to get the minutes. So can I get anything for Cristiano Felicio? Like, I highly doubt I can get anything, useful. I'll try the same thing. Like, nobody wants to give me a first-round pick, right? Like, that would be cool. That would be really, really cool. No, nothing there. So I doubt same thing with Javonte Green probably. That's a first-round pick. It might be from the Milwaukee Bucks, but a first-round pick's a first-round pick. All right. Chris Dunn's not starting. Dennis Schroeder is definitely starting on this team. Taylor Horton Tucker's not starting. Patrick Williams is starting. Interesting enough. All right, so the bench is obviously not that good. We're definitely going to be having to work on it, a little bit past this season. 15 minutes there. Fernando's going to get about 10 a night. Starter's going to be playing a lot of minutes here. Larry Markkinen probably going to get like 34. I want to get Patrick Williams developed, so 33 there, 37 is fine by me, and 33 here to Dennis Schroeder. So, under Billy Donovan, that is how it's going to be looking here. 4-year number 1, obviously, it's interesting right now. Every other team got to protect 8 players. We only got to do 4. Again, Curtis, my man, I apologize. I want to read his DM again. Is that what you meant? I don't know. I should have asked him to explain it more. I kind of just said I'll do it, and then I ended up doing it. But you guys should be... I don't even know what day you're seeing this. I'm recording a bunch of videos because I'm gone for a week. So I'm trying to get a video out most days next week. And then I'll be home every day for the rest of the summer pretty much. But here's how it's looking for year number 1. Sorry about the rant. Dennis Schroeder, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Larry Markkinen, and Nikola Vucevic is going to be our starting 5. Bench unit could be better, but we made a couple trades, and it's looking decent. Chris Dunn, Taylor Horton Tucker, Al-Farouq Amino, and Bruno Fernando. I don't know if we'll be in the playoffs. If we are, we're probably going to be a pretty low seed here in the Eastern Conference, but I'll see you guys at the end of year number 1. So we wrap up year number 1 here. We are not in the playoffs. Honestly, not that surprised by it. We end up as a 10 seed here in the East. I actually kind of prefer it that way rather than an 8 seed. This way we are in the draft lottery. You never know. Maybe 2K will be nice to me today. 25 in the power rankings as LeBron James does win the MVP award. LaMelo Ball, Precious Achiuwa, Giannis, Bogdanovic wins most improved player on, what team is that? The Cincinnati Lions, I think that is. God, those uniforms are a little bit tough. They were all pre-made templates. Trust me, I did not spend time actually going ahead and making any of these uniforms. Steve Nash wins coach as the Brooklyn Nets go 56 and 26 and end up as a 1 seed in the East. So we're not in the playoffs, but it does not mean we cannot check out some stats. Zach LaVine's a monster. Obviously, very happy to have him here. Probably going to be building around him the entirety of this video. Vucevic was solid as well. He's locked up under contract the entire video if we want him. Schroeder, not bad. My plan kind of right now is to go ahead and draft a point guard if I, get a high enough pick. It's a pretty decent guard class. So Schroeder's iffy if I'm going to re-sign him or not. But, if I strike out in the guard department, definitely would not mind bringing him back. You can take a look at the rest of the stats right there. Rebounds went to Vucevic for just over 14 a game and assists to LaVine 4.5. So we're not in the playoffs. Let's go ahead and simulate these really, really quickly. Before we do go ahead and get into the offseason, the Memphis Grizzlies made it to the finals. Harden finally gets a ring, but Memphis Grizzlies making it. Did they change their roster at all? No. Oh, they added. Is that LaMarcus Aldridge? I'll be. You add 35, whatever year old veteran, and you make it to the finals. For a guy that's never been to one before. I don't know. It's league meetings right now. I always reject all these. You guys know that. We'll hop into the draft lottery. You saw the Bulls right there. Oh my God, I forgot. The lottery's so much bigger now. Holy shit. So we're projected pick 17 right now. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. Wow, 3 expansion teams actually end up with the top 3 picks. We end up with pick 17. There's 36 picks. Oh my God. I didn't even put that together. That's crazy. It's going to be hard. This is going to be hard. I really did not put that together. I thought I would just lose the players. That would be the entirety of it. But no, we now have to deal with 36 teams drafting in the first round of the NBA and the second round, I guess, as well. But you know what I'm saying. Billy Donovan actually has some pretty good ratings. I think his ratings might be a bit high, if I'm being honest. Mo Cheeks, you're fired. We're going to go ahead and sign my boy Randy Martin, get those 3 untapped potentials. But I'll leave Billy Donovan for now just because of the ratings. I'm fine with it. I can live with it for now. So we are, oh my God. I hate this. It's so annoying because I can give him literally the same money I did before. And, like, it just says I'm going over budget, and I'm not. Like, I'm well not. I mean, Chicago, we're a pretty big market here. Up to the NBA draft, as I mentioned, we do have the 17th overall pick after being a lottery team. Oh, man, this is funny. This is really, really funny. I kind of like it, though. I enjoy the challenge. You guys know that. So, if I want to move up to a spot where I'm going to get anybody significant, it's definitely going to be hard. I was thinking Cade Cunningham, but he's projected number 3 right now. All right. I don't really know what I want to do. I mean, if we look at point guards right now, obviously Suggs, Cunningham are 1-2. Davion Mitchell from Baylor is here. I could maybe take a flyer on him. I just don't know if it's going to be worth giving up what I'd probably have to. So I'm going to try to move up, I guess, and I'll see you guys if I have a trade. I don't even know what's going on right now, man. So the Louisville Liberty have number 6 overall. I don't have a lot of players under contract, as you can see right here, to offer. I'd rather keep Bruno Fernando, if I'm being honest. So I'd rather just give you, future picks. I don't have, I don't want to give up a lot. I mean, I do have, 5 first-round picks right here. I'd be willing to give up maybe 2. It's only 1 star. Are you kidding me? That's it, though. All right, they agree to that. So we now do have the 6th overall pick. I don't really know what it's going to look like here at 6. I might just go best available. We look at so far, Suggs, Cunningham went 1-2. Yeah, okay. So, the top 5 guys, in my opinion, have already gone off the board. So, Usman Garuba is here, Greg Brown, Josh Christopher, Kai Jones, Sarah Williams, Scotty Barnes, Davion Mitchell. I might just take a flyer on Davion Mitchell, if I'm being honest. I need a point guard. I don't need a power forward. I don't need a small forward. I definitely don't need a shooting guard. Why not? Let's take a gamble. He's probably going to be like a 72 overall. But Davion Mitchell, welcome to the Chicago Bulls. Maybe could have even traded a little bit lower and saved a first-round pick, but I didn't know the draft order. So he's going to actually be a 74 overall for us. Davion Mitchell, straight out of Baylor, age 22. Was he a senior? I'm assuming he probably was if he's 22. But Dunn declined. Archie Diacono, Sam Merrill going to come back. I would not mind getting a couple picks for you guys. Larry Markin and THT. Definitely both going to be receiving those qualifying offers. And so now, Sam Merrill, can I get a first-round pick for you? Detroit wants to give me an unprotected one in 2025. I just don't need Ryan Arcidiacono, if I'm being honest here. San Antonio Spurs, perfect. So just a star and a half. So we're into free agency now. Davion Mitchell is currently my only point guard under roster, under contract. We obviously need to work on re-signing Markkanen as well. We do have Kawhi Leonard money. I mean, he has 28 offers. Holy shit. I mean, that being said, even if I am able to somehow get him, it's not guaranteed he'd even come here. I'll give him an offer because he's Kawhi Leonard, but oh my God, he wants to come here. Shit. Can I see how much Larry Markin is qualifying for? It's just, why can't you tell me how much the qualifying is for right now? This would save me a lot of time. I'm probably letting everybody else here go, but if we're going to get Kawhi Leonard, that does change up some things quite a bit. So Kawhi's here. Markin only $8 million. Chris Dunn can go, and I can actually, I'm just going to let THT go. I'm definitely going to save the qualifying on Markkanen. So, Kawhi Leonard, welcome to Chicago. I'm going to make sure Larry Markkanen does have offers. I'm just going to go ahead and max him out and just not accept it until the final day. So don't accept Markkanen, don't renounce the rights. We still have $5 million, and we're going to do this one more time. Markkanen, I'm going to give him a max contract. Hopefully he accepts it. If he doesn't accept it, I am dicked. He does, and we're good. Kawhi Leonard is officially a Chicago Bull. I'm now going to go ahead. Pay Lauri Markkanen. Welcome back to the team. You're going to be my starting power forward. I didn't even check out what were your numbers last year? I do want to see those. 14-6. It is what it is. He's Larry Markkanen. So yeah, that kind of puts the kibosh on the whole Patrick Williams train. It kind of sucks, but he could be used for an upgrade. He might be used for an upgrade at the point guard spot immediately. Or I could just trade him for some bench pieces because again, we really don't have a bench right now besides Bruno Fernando and Patrick Williams, who's probably not going to be on this team much longer. So I will see you guys with whatever trade is next. So the Cleveland Cavaliers are being nice today. They're going to give me Colin Sexton, Tracy Jackson Davis for Patrick Williams, and 3 first-round picks. Okay, I wouldn't say nice, but they're cooperating. So I'm going to slide Colin Sexton back down to the point guard position. He's actually a higher overall at small forward than he is at point guard. What? I don't get this game, man. So Davion Mitchell will be the backup. A little high for a backup at number 6 overall, but I'm still comfortable with it. So I do not want Tracy Jackson Davis being my backup of any sort. If I can get a first-round pick from him, that would be cool. Will I be able to? Probably not. He actually has 2.5 stars. Low-key? Okay, I might be actually able to get somebody for him that actually could be useful for this team. Shabazz Napier? Nope. Kendrick Williams? I need a shooting guard. I need a shooting guard or a backup power forward. Scalabissier. I don't know why. I thought he was higher than pick 28 in that 2016 draft. Josh Okogie? Honestly, I'll move him down to shooting guard. And yeah, let's do that. Josh Okogie, welcome to the team. Welcome to Chicago. You're going to slide down to that shooting guard spot. You go down 1 overall. I can live with it. Because now Zach LaVine does have to have a backup because Kawhi Leonard is obviously not. So I need a backup power forward as well. Nick Batum, probably not. Pau Gasol hasn't fucking retired yet. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Wait a minute. It's going to let me re-sign Schroeder. Okay. 2K's glitching and being nice today, so I think I'm actually going to keep Davion Mitchell. He's going to go up to shooting guard. A little bit undersized, but I think that now means actually I'm going to move Okogie back to small forward. And now I'm going to I really did not think this would be happening to me today. Okogie's going to go ahead and get traded now for a backup power forward because I obviously do not need a backup small forward. And wow, I do not have a lot of picks either. Okay, I need a power forward. Please, God, bless me here right now. Just give me, not Jake fucking Layman. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, God, what are these deals? Oh, God, hell. Jonah Bolden might be my option. All right, fine. I'll take Jonah Bolden. It's not great, but I can live with it. So, welcome to the team, Jonah Bolden. Only 25, still decently young. But that is the squad. It's definitely looking better than last year. Colin Sexton's obviously a welcomed addition. Oh, my God. Why the hell did Cleveland give him up so easily? Jesus Christ. I'll see you guys in the rotation at the start of year number 2. So year number 2, this is how the new and improved rotation is looking for us here in Chicago. I'm actually very excited about this starting 5. I think it's going to be a very dynamic starting 5. Obviously, we added one of, if not the best two-way player in the entire NBA. So that definitely helps out the team a lot. That's, not just going to go under the radar. That didn't take much effort. But I am happy with the other moves so far. So year number 2, here is how it's going to look. Colin Sexton off of a great season for us there. Or great season for Cleveland, excuse me. Looking for a very similar season. I mean, he's not going to average 24 points with LaVine and Leonard and Vucevic next to him. He's just not going to. But maybe around 17 points, and maybe if we can get those assists up 5.5, I'd be very happy with that. So Colin Sexton, Zach LaVine, Kawhi Leonard, Lauri Markkanen, and Nikola Vucevic is the starting 5. Bench unit looks like this: Dennis Schroeder, Davion Mitchell, Bruno Fernando, and Jonah Bolden. Definitely want to work on these two eventually. I'm excited to see what Davion Mitchell can do, though. I am very excited to see what he can do. He was really great in the NCAA tournament, as many of you probably do know. So that is the squad for now. We're putting, all our hopes in Kawhi Leonard and the rest of the squad, but let's see what we can get done. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So year number 2 does come to a close here. I did not quite catch our exact record, but as you can see, we are a 2 seed here in the Eastern Conference. Number 2 in the power rankings as well. Nikola Jokic is your MVP, 22.5 points, 12 boards, 7.5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Man shot 43.5% from 3. Whoa. Beyond the arc at 7 feet fucking tall. Impressive. Jalen Suggs, Rookie of the Year for the Cincinnati Lions. I can't get over it. It just sounds weird because, I'm used to, Cincinnati Bengals, Detroit Lions. It's just, I don't know. We're mixing worlds right now. Killian Hayes, 6th Man of the Year in Detroit. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Obi Toppin, Most Improved. Brad Stevens, 64 and 18 for the Celtics. Really? It'll be a cold day in hell. Well, they had a Clint Capella, but I feel like this is the same player, basically. But I don't know. I mean, Clint Capella is definitely better than Robert Williams, but same, type of player. I don't get it, but I want to rant about the Celtics right now in real life, but I'm not going to. I have no words for how fucking disappointed I am with this team this season. But we're doing a rebuild right now, so it's not time for that. Maybe I can live stream one day and rant about them. Zach LaVine, Kawhi Leonard, Colin Sexton. Wow, I actually almost sniped his numbers. I said 17 points. I was looking for 4.5 or 5.5 assists, but I'll take it. Vucevic, double-double. Schroeder, solid off the bench. The game, blessed me being able to re-sign Schroeder. I really didn't think I was going to be able to do that, but we do have the Toronto Raptors here in round number 1. Malachi Flynn looks like they moved on from Kyle Lowry. Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and Justin Patton. We're going to go ahead and simulate this first-round matchup right now. Hopefully we get it done. We take 7 games, but we do move it on to the 76ers. Simmons, Shake Milton, Matisse Thybulle, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid. Very similar starting 5 there in Philadelphia. And we lose in 7. You've got to be kicking me in the balls. The Celtics win. What? There's no way this team would sweep the Lakers ever. I want to say they could. It's just, oh, God, man. The Celtics right now drive me fucking crazy. League meetings right now. We're going to hop up to these. All these are already rejected. Perfect draft lottery. Oh, my God. It doesn't end, dude. It doesn't end whatsoever. I don't see the Bulls anywhere in here. There are 20 lottery teams. That's crazy to me, dude. It's crazy to me. The Oklahoma City Thunder absolutely just screwing the expansion teams right now. End up with the number 1 overall pick. So I think I'm going to move on from Billy Donovan. I think I'm officially looking for a new head coach. So Frank Vogel, honestly, he has really good ratings. I'll take him. He doesn't even want to come here. Fuck you. Steven Silas. I'll take... not great options here, if I'm being honest. All right, I'll take Steven Silas. Sure. Welcome to the team. I'll take a new head scout. I'm probably not drafting anybody, but sure, why not? So we'll head up to the draft. I don't know if we have any picks. I'm pretty sure I traded all my picks for this year's draft in 2020. I did not notice that when we did the draft lottery. Why didn't somebody fucking tell me? That's why I got a live stream, man. Okay, holy shit. Did not think that would happen. I think I'm going to, it's pretty obvious the upgrade I'm going for. It's probably Larry Markkinen. Just probably not the answer here anymore, so I'll see you guys with the trade. So Larry Markkinen and pick 5 for Kristaps Porzingis. I don't think they're going to take this straight up, and unfortunately, I really don't have much else to offer you. If this is going to go through, it would be a miracle. Just not. Oh, boy. Who's under contract? I'm not giving you Davion Mitchell, so I pretty much just screwed myself. Oh, Sexton's a free agent as well. Okay, I got to be careful with that. I wouldn't mind Sabonis. I just don't know if the money's going to work because my dumbass gave, Larry Markkinen $30 million fucking dollars, so I don't think that's going to happen. Vucevic and 5, probably not going to happen. I wouldn't mind Tobias Harris. What were his numbers? Yeah, 20 points. That's not bad at all. Again, don't know if it's going to go through. How about just this, and they agreed to that. All right, Tobias Harris, welcome to the team. You're going to be our new starting power forward. I would say that's an upgrade pretty much every single day of the week. We head up to team player options. We have none. We obviously have 2 huge free agents. Thank God Colin Sexton is restricted. I'll bring back Fernando on a qualifying offer. So, Zach LaVine, number 1 with a bullet. Going to give him as much money as he wants. Player option, no trade clause. I'm going to take the bitch way into this and give Colin Sexton his contract right now. So he goes ahead and gets his qualifying offer. That's kind of how you cheat the system a little bit. So Colin Sexton, Zach LaVine, welcome back to Chicago. And now we kind of got to figure out what we're going to do. We do need to figure out the backup center and the backup power forward spot. Alizé Johnson. I'll just bring back Bruno Fernando. He wants $10.5 million. Not exactly ideal. Probably going to be a sign and trade with somebody here. Ricky Rubio. I will give you $5.7 million, and I'm going to go ahead and trade you. Along with, I believe I have 1 first-round pick left. Ricky Rubio. Nope, it's just a second. I need a power forward. Come on. Actually, Willie Cauley-Stein's coming here. Fernando's going to slide down to the backup power forward spot. I'm sorry. I know I move a million miles an hour. So, yeah, this is the team we're going with. This is it. I'll see you guys at the rotation at the start of the 3rd and final year. So, we're here at the start of year number 3, the 3rd and final season, and I'm actually very happy about this team right now. I'm very confident in this. I tend to get confident a lot, though, and it doesn't always end up working out. So this is what we're going to go with, though, for year number 3. Colin Sexton, Zach LaVine, same backcourt. Obviously, both ended up re-signing. I kind of took the bitch way with Colin Sexton, but, if 2K is not going to patch it for the 5 fucking years that this has been in the game where you can give somebody a qualifying offer after you give them a max contract of day 1 while you're restricted, I'm certainly going to abuse it. So Colin Sexton, Zach LaVine, Kawhi Leonard, Tobias Harris, the new addition to the starting lineup. I'm pretty sure he's an upgrade in everybody's mind over Larry Markkinen, so he's welcome to the team at any time. Nikola Vucevic regressing in the overall department a little bit, probably regressing in the numbers department a little bit as well, but still a very serviceable starting center in today's NBA. Bench, Dennis Schroeder, Davion Mitchell, Bruno Fernando, and Willie Cauley-Stein. Not the best bench I've ever had by any means, but again, I think it's going to hopefully work out for us. So that's what we're going with. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 3. Hopefully this team can get us a championship. So year number 3 does come to a close here. Luka Doncic takes home the MVP award, 31 points, almost 9 boards, 11.5 assists. We're a 1 seed here in the East. We're a 1 seed in the power ranking department as well. Really hoping this one gets done. Victor is your rookie of the year in Oklahoma City. Bol 6-man in Denver. Jonathan Isaac, Kira Lewis Jr., and Steven Silas wins coach of the year. So we go 64-18. You'll love to see it. So let's check out some player stats real quick on the season-led scoring. Zach LaVine, Colin Sexton, Kawhi Leonard, 320-plus point per game, guys. Obviously awesome. I think the last team to do it in real life was the Celtics. Not that, those 20-plus points per game from 3 guys, them being not Kawhi Leonard, Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, turned into anything. God. Nikola Vucevic, Tobias Harris, Dennis Schroeder, Mitchell, Fernando, rest of the numbers right there. Rebounds and assists. Take a look if you want. We got Philadelphia here in the first round. Not an easy matchup at all. They decided to slide Simmons to the power forward spot, slide Tyrese Maxey to power forward, point guard, and then just have Larry Markkinen come off the bench. So definitely not an easy first round matchup whatsoever. Then again, there are 36 fucking teams in the NBA now. Orlando here in round number 2. Fultz, RJ Hampton, Jalen Johnson, Jonathan Isaac, and Wendell Carter Jr. I'd actually would have rather played them in the first round. Celtics are the defending champions. Can we sweep you, please? We win in 6. Golden State back in the NBA Finals. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Scotty Barnes, James Wiseman. Oh boy, Steph scares me. Steph Curry scares me quite a bit. Let's see if we can get it done, man. We sweep them, though. Kawhi Leonard, Finals MVP. God, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. That's absolutely awesome. That's so great. Let's go ahead and take a look. One final look at this roster right now. I'm thirsty as shit before I do the outro, so hang with me for a second. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what day of the week you guys are going to be seeing this. If my math is correct, it should be on Sunday. This is actually the third video of the night I've recorded this day. I'm actually recording all of these on Wednesday. I've recorded 3 videos tonight. Now this is the third and final one I'm recording. I'm going to record 3 tomorrow as well. And then maybe 1 on Friday if I can get it out in time. Because I'm going back to school for a week, basically. I'm going back to school from Friday to probably Friday. It's our final week because I've already finished finals, so we have a week with like our seniors. It's called senior week, but I will be there for that. So obviously I'm not going. I've already moved out of school. Basically, I will not be bringing back my entire setup for a week. It just doesn't really make much sense to me. So that's why I'm trying to get so many videos out now. There will probably not be a video every day of the week. Unfortunately, next week I'm going to try to get as many out in a row as I can. But if I miss a day or two, I do apologize. But I do want to get as many videos out as possible. So hopefully you guys do understand that one. But if you guys have any other video ideas, feel free to comment them down below. I know I say it every video, but you guys know me. I love getting as many ideas as possible, and we're looking towards a great summer. I'm super excited about it with you guys. So that seriously does about do it for me. If you guys are new around here, please do make sure to subscribe to the channel. It does help out the channel a ton. If you guys leave a like on the video, let's see if we can hit 150 likes. That would be cool. And feel free to comment whatever you want. All right, I'm exhausted after recording 3 videos in a row. I am going to go straight to bed, edit all day tomorrow, and record all night tomorrow night. So that does it for me. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I seriously do love you guys and appreciate you. I'll see you all in the next one.